Hello everyone. Today I thought I would show you my Holbein watercolor set of 6. This is the first time that I bought a set of Holbein watercolors, and I thought I would show you how the paints look like and how they would look like also in this cute portable painter that I bought together with them. I've already used a bit of the pigment, as you can see, but now I'm going to show you how they look like as I add more pigment in the palette. And here I'm showing you Crimson Lake, some information on the label, the pigment names, and the light fastness information at the back. I don't know about you, but there's just something very satisfying about squeezing out those pigment from the tubes. I do realize that this paint palette is so dirty and some of the other pigments have already been stained with other colors, so I actually cleaned them up again before putting more paint on top of them, and you will see after this one. Here we have the vermilion hue. It's quite orangey. You see the pigment names at the back and the light fastness. I think 3 is the highest rating for light fastness for Holbein watercolors. It's such a nice orangey looking pigment. Next is a permanent yellow deep. And next one is the Viridian hue. I think this one would be really good for beachscapes and seascapes. And now I have this cobalt blue. See the pigment name and the light fastness. I actually bought this set to be able to paint a lot of nice beachscapes. And here we have the burnt sienna, which I think would go well for doing sand and earth toned subjects. This is the last color in the set. Okay, so now next, after this, I will try the painting on a paper to see how they actually look like on paper, because sometimes you cannot really tell how the colors look like would actually look like on paper. So I've listed the names in the squares, and I've drawn some black squares to paint on, just to show how opaque or how translucent the pigments are. Here I'm trying out permanent yellow deep. As you can see, it's very transparent, which is what I really like about watercolors. But despite that, despite the being transparent, you can see that it's still very pigmented. This paper that I'm using is a hot pressed arches piece of paper, watercolor paper. Next, I'm trying out the vermilion. Okay, this really looks very orangey. It looks really nice. I really like it. And I like how the paint flows on the paper. I'm just adding more water in there, just letting the paint flow down, holding my paper with a slight angle so the paint would flow. Now trying out this red, this deep rich red color. It's really nice. These colors, they're just a set of 6 colors, but in fact, when you mix them together, you can do a lot of different colors. In my other video, I did that, and I did a sample painting. I think I will put the link somewhere, whether here on the video or down in the comment box. So if you're interested to see that, please do check it out. And while you're at it, you can also click on the subscribe button if you like my videos, and click on the like button as well. You can even share this video or comment if you like. That would be very much appreciated. Now this is the vermilion. It's very common to have this kind of green in a set. I'm not really very much a big fan of this kind of green, but because it's very bright and it's very strong, but I think it's very useful to mix with a little bit of blue for a seascape, and you can mix it also with a little bit of yellow to make it more may green kind of shade, or sap green kind of shade. And you can also mix it with a little bit of reddish color to desaturate it a little bit, because this color is a little bit too bright for me, but very good for seascapes nevertheless. It actually kind of reminds me of Amazonite genuine from Daniel Smith. I have this pigment, and I think later in the video I will show you my other paper tests with the other pigments that I have, comparing these Holbein watercolors with all the other brands of the same color, more or less. And now the last one, we have burnt sienna. There you go. It's really nice. I'm a big fan of this color. Looks very rich and not too dark. And golden. Well, there you have it. That's my paper test. And just to show you and compare it to you with the other colors that I have, you see I have this Daniel Smith New Gamboge and Winsor and Newton Cadmium Yellow to compare with the Permanent Yellow Deep of Holbein, and I also have this Schmincke Horadam Indian Yellow and Lemon Yellow from Schmincke Horadam as well. Looks close to Indian yellow, I guess, or to New Gamboge. As you can see. Next, I'm comparing vermilion with the Winsor orange. I guess this one is stronger orange than the Winsor orange. I also have this cadmium red light from Schmincke Horadam, just quite orangey in color as well. And then I'm comparing this scarlet hue. I forgot which color it is. The name, I forgot the name. Maybe I will put it as a text in this video. Comparing it with my other colors, my other brand colors. You can see Pearl Red from Daniel Smith, Alizarin Crimson, Winsor and Newton, and my Schmincke Horadam palettes. Then I'm comparing Viridian with the Amazonite Genuine from Daniel Smith. Quite close. I guess that's all the green. I don't have a lot of greens. This is May Green from Schmincke. Pearl and Green, Schmincke, and that's Spain's Gray actually. I'm comparing Cobalt Blue with the Cobalt Blue from Winsor and Newton. And that's Daniel Smith, Ultramarine, and Cerulean Blue, Winsor and Newton, and Phthalo Blue Turquoise from Daniel Smith, which I'm a big fan of. Let's see, yeah, I still have some blues here on the Schmincke palette, Cobalt Blue, and French Ultramarine, Delft Blue, and I guess that's all. Then the Burnt Sienna. Yeah, I have Burnt Sienna from Daniel Smith, which I really like. It looks darker. And Quinacridone Deep Gold from Daniel Smith also. So it's somewhere in between those two. I also have Transparent Sienna, quite close, over this is Schmincke Horadam. And that's all for now. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video where I show more about mixing Holbein colors and sample painting. Thanks for watching. Bye.